I don't want to go too much on this whole Anthony Joshua car crash. Prayers and thoughts go out to his two friends that passed away. Cena, who is his strength and conditioning coach, and Lats. In case you don't know, I'm sure most of you are aware, Anthony Joshua was unfortunately involved in a fatal car crash in Nigeria that claimed the life of two of his best friends, two of his closest confidants in his camp, one of his strength conditioning coach, and one of them being his personal trainer, who I've also heard is a family friend. This AJ guy, he's also Nigerian. This guy here, I think this is Lats. I think this is Sinner. I think this guy here is also Nigerian. He's also a family friend. They both passed away in this tragic car crash that happened in Nigeria. I think I might have a problem with gore. I think I might have a problem with that shit, because I felt nothing watching these clips and videos online. You know, I'm sure I'm not the only one that probably feels this way, but this desensitization thing, it's not good, is it? It's not good that I see a video and a picture of a very detailed video, a very extensive amount of pictures detailing two people dead on some fucking random road in Nigeria, blood and guts all over the place, and have no reaction. You know, it doesn't make me feel a single thing. Don't get me wrong, I don't know the people personally, so that probably makes the reason why, you know, there's a bit of an emotional disconnection there. But it didn't make me feel good that I didn't feel nothing. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't make me feel good. It didn't make me feel great that I didn't feel a single thing. It's just like another video, you know, like just, okay, wow, shit, that's pretty gnarly, and just kind of kept it moving. That's not a good thing, man. That's not a good thing. I think I'm exposed to too much blood and guts. You know, I probably see way too many cartel hit videos, way too many horrible accidents, car crashes. I remember I used to, and to be honest, anyway, now I'm thinking about it, the reason why I maybe had that reaction. There was a time where my favorite subreddit, it doesn't exist anymore. I know that it's on another website, but I remember one of my favorite subreddits back in the day used to be a subreddit called Watch People Die. I'm sure some people know what I'm talking about. It's called Watch People Die, and it basically just had various videos of people dying, essentially, in random crazy accidents and happenstances all around the world. And I'd watch that all the time. I'd literally sort that fucking Reddit by fucking new and be scrolling and watching all these fucking crazy videos of people dying in really, really crazy, awful ways. So I wonder if that's maybe part of it. I don't know. I don't personally like it though. I don't like how my reaction was to it, because that was I don't know, beyond tragic, beyond horrifying. What happened there to Anthony Joshua, I can't even fucking imagine. Big up the stream chat. I felt that way with the big event in Utah earlier this year. Yeah, exactly. Big up Wild Fan. I didn't even flinch. I hated it. Yeah, horrible, man. Big up Uche. Those Nigeria always clusterfuck. I didn't see the video yet. Were they going really fast? Yeah. So allegedly, Uche, the story is, it's a weird one because I've heard two accounts. One account says that Anthony Joshua's car that he was traveling in, which is this one here. Look how it's fucking crushed. Anthony Joshua's car, the top car here, was going at some speed, and it unfortunately crashed into a stationary truck. A truck that was parked maybe on the side of the road, I'm not too sure, but it wasn't moving, it was stationary. And Anthony Joshua's car basically crashed into the back of it. The driver tried to evade, crashing full on, and kind of turned a little bit, which is the reason why the side of the car kind of had all this impact and not the whole car got smushed. One account. Another account is that both cars were traveling at high speed. Anthony Joshua's car that he was traveling in lost control, partly because the car went over a pothole at high speeds and it kind of like threw it, you know, it kind of went a bit crazy, loopy, and the driver couldn't bring it back under control, and then it kind of carried off the back of the truck. But there's a diagram out there. Let me actually find it. There's actually a diagram that shows you what happened, and I don't know how true this diagram is, but somebody did post this. What is it? Is it AC MMA? Let me see. I think it's AC MMA, right? Or is it ACD? ACD? There you go. Yeah, this is the one. So this page posts a diagram of what happened allegedly. So allegedly, they're saying this is what may have happened. There was a parked truck on the side of the road. Anthony Joshua's car that he was traveling in was traveling at high speeds. The driver maybe looked down at one moment, looked up. By the time he realized it, the truck was right there. He tried to swerve out of the way to avoid the truck, but unfortunately it clipped the corner, which caused it to crash and crumple one entire side, which then caused also the people that were sitting on the right hand side of the car to all die and perish. Joshua only survived because he was on that side. He wasn't on the other side. Allegedly. Crazy, isn't it? Fucking crazy if true. But again, as Uche said, I've heard various reports, or I've read various reports that say Nigerian roads are like on another level. Crazy, horrible, potholes everywhere, and accidents happen all the time because people don't know how to drive. There's crazy potholes. There's not a lot of traffic lights and shit. You know, you can just imagine. And yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? And then also there's a lot of there's been a lot of anti-Nigeria sentiment being put out there about a lot of people basically criticizing people that say Nigeria is this amazing place, but they don't have, you know, decent roads and shit, which I think is completely unfair. But yeah, just a tragic situation all around. Tragic situation. RIP to everybody involved in it. I don't want to dwell on this too much because it's fucking sad as fuck, man. RIP to everybody involved. RIP to everybody involved.